Hi. I'm down at the lake, or in the whatever where that blue heron was. The water has melted and the ducks are back. Hi guys. Hi. I really feel that they remember my voice. Otherwise, why they swimming toward me? Because they know I got bread. Isn't it beautiful? Hi, honey. That's a mama right there. I can tell. Hi, mama. Hi. So I'm gonna try to feed them because I want to really put this on my channel. I know it's different from my usual, but um, my usual chaotic mess. This is beautiful here. I wish I could just put my phone up against a rock or something, but you know what? It'd fall in. So here's some bread. Here's some bread. Here's some bread. I got bread, not peanuts. Yeah, good girl. Good girl. Here you go, everybody. For everybody, I got a lot. I was bringing it for the blue heron, checking the blue heron. Well, actually, I had to go up and get cigarettes. And good girl. I had to go get cigarettes, and so I left my house. And I did not know the ducks were back. So I'm very happy. Some terrible things happen with these babies. You guys hungry, huh? You guys hungry? Oh yeah, you know mama comes to feed you. I might not be your mama, but I wish that I didn't have to move around so much, but I have to hold my phone. Hey, 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 you be nice so you don't get none. Remember the rules. Remember the rules from last year. Be nice or you don't get none. Nobody has to fight. There's plenty. There you go. There you go. See there. Look at mama just waiting here so quietly. She knows to be quiet. She knows if she just sits here and be patient that she'll get most of it because she's so sweet and patient. Oh, you're just a baby. Come here, come here. You haven't learned yet. There you go. Nobody's fighting. Nobody's fighting. If you fight, you don't get none. Yeah, see, that's a lot for everybody. Here, mama. Here, mom. Mama, come here. See that one with the green head? Isn't that pretty? They're so special. I love them. They come here every year. I think I told the story when it was the blue heron. What's that sound? Here, mama. Here, let me just pour my bread out. There. Okay. There it goes. There it goes. Oh, you're waiting patiently, too. Oh, my gosh. Everybody who's waiting so patiently. You know, I want to make sure everybody gets some. You guys, be nice. I always look for the one that maybe don't get enough, you know. Some, like they're being chased off or, you know, just not getting enough. Oh, it went right on your back. You got it. Good girl. Sorry, I'm not showing them. I'll go a little closer so you guys can see. Aren't they cute? They're just too cute. I love them so much. I'm so glad they're back. They show so much peace in my life. Where otherwise it's chaotic, even though I don't leave my house. I bring my own chaos on. Oop, my gosh. You're getting a little out of control over there. There you guys go. There you guys go. There, yeah. You guys are sweet, all of you. Yeah, someone's swimming for that one. Here, mama. You get to get awful. You're mama, too. It looks like it. You look like you're ready to lay eggs. But yeah, I told you the story where the mom came screaming out of the bushes. And I told my son, I guarantee that she's wanting me, that she's wanting something. And I kept saying, what do you want? What do you want? So finally, he was leaving. I was walking him over. And I walked into the bushes. And I seen another bird. I don't know what kind. Some kind of bird running through the bushes. He ran. And I didn't see no chicks or nothing. And all of a sudden, the mother, I come back to the dock, and all of a sudden the mother comes out with 4 chicks. So she was trying to tell me, hi baby, hi gorgeous. She was trying to tell me that her babies were being killed. Oh, you guys all going away now that the bread's gone? You done now that the bread's gone? You guys learn quick, don't you? I'm sorry. You guys are such good babies, though. I love you so much. Yeah? Is that right? You guys talking to each other? I don't have no more bread, but I'll bring some more tomorrow. Every day, pretty much. This cutie. Cutie patootie. Oh, look at that beautiful blue you have in you. How bizarre. It's cute. Look at Mama. Look at her over. Anyway, the mother seemed to be alone the next time. Like, okay, so she had the 4 chicks and she brought them out of the bushes. And I don't know what happened to them, but I know hawks come and eat them because I seen one with a duck that it's like took all its feathers off. It was sick. I know that life has to be going on, but I don't know. Can't they just eat bread from someone like me? You're so pretty and such a good girl. And you know the same ducks that they come every year. And like these babies were little chicks last year. Listen to those mouths. Those are those little ones, the babies, or they're teenagers now, probably fighting. I wonder if that's how they find each other. Oh yeah, they're still following their mama. See that? I can't believe they came back this early. I can't believe the water. Last time I came down here, which was last week, was pure ice. Oh, well, I tell you. Well, that's my video. Oh, wait. Let me put that out. Yeah. Oh, there's still ice. Look. That's so crazy. Look at that beautiful feather, that white feather. Usually, if you see a white feather, means your guardian angel's with you, but at this point, we're here with ducks. So. That's my video for today. Nobody told you today that they love you. I love you. I have no reason not to. And I have no reason to judge you. And I actually have no right to judge you. Unless, you know, like I've said before, you do something sick to a child or sick to anybody, you know. Then you're just I guess, evil. That's why I believe. Oh my gosh, there's 2 black squirrels over there. I haven't seen black squirrels. Let's see if I can get it up there. Oh, come on, take it. Gosh, come on. There, it's up in that tree. I don't know where to show it. But anyway, do you see the moon? The moon. Let's see how if I can get to there. There, see the moon? Same time out as the sun. Sun's going down. So beautiful over there in the west. Not the west, yeah. See, isn't how pretty that is? Oh, that's gorgeous, isn't it? Isn't it just gorgeous? Such a beautiful moment right now. I'm in the moment, definitely in this moment. It's a beautiful moment. It's very serene. Whenever you go by water, it's just something about water. I wanted to make a video. What? I know you guys are telling me you want more. I'll bring more tomorrow, I promise, okay? You don't have to yell at me. Where are you over there making noise? Lois, way over there. You guys are so cute. So anyway, see by that tree right there? It usually has lots of leaves. And I'll sit under there and they come over there and they lay down and go to sleep while I'm meditating. It is the most beautiful thing in the world because I'm just surrounded by ducks. And it must be that they trust me or they do with everybody. I don't know, but probably not everybody comes and sits under that tree and meditates. And that is their sleeping ground. And, you know, I had to be quiet at first when I got up there, but then they started coming up and I fed them a little and then they all took a big nap. I'm trying to see if you can see that moon. The moon's almost full. As a matter of fact, I don't know the exact date. Gosh, I hate when my phone goes like that. The exact date. There. It's beautiful. I can see it more beautiful than the phone can, but whatever. It's out. So, bye, guys. I love you. I love you. Yes, I do. I love you. You're beautiful beings. Beautiful, gorgeous beings. I will be coming down here to meditate with you guys and bring you bread and see what other kinds of treats you like. It's usually bread that I bring and they like it. I feel like they know who I am. Probably not. I mean, I'm sure lots of people come down here and feed them. Just a second. I was gonna say, you guys still on there? Anyway, I feel happy today, but not really. Does that make sense? Today is a day of like, I need to change my life. Okay. Oh, look at that ice. That ice is pretty crazy. Ugh. Let me make sure this is down so I'm not off quickly. And then look at that. Isn't that weird how it's like so dense over here and beautiful water over here? Anyway, water makes you feel, it flows. See how water flows? I actually became water in a meditation I was doing. You guys might think I'm nuts. I don't care what you think. I mean, I care what you think. I don't want you to not like me, but, or like my channel. Not many people look at it, and that's okay, but, oh, so water. See how it flows? And that's how we're supposed to be. We're supposed to flow. And then look at the reflection of the trees in the water. I look at my reflection right down there. See my reflection? And see how it just flows through? Because we are one with everything. And I have scientific proof behind that. I'm learning. So just take my little facts that I give you as with a grain of salt. But we are all made up of atoms. Air is made up of atoms. Trees are made up of atoms. Rocks are made up of atoms. Oh, there's the moon. Real pretty. Oh, yeah, baby. Come on. Come on. Why want to go up? My phone. My son put this thing on my phone. Where is it? Oh, my God. It looks so far away. It's not that far away to me. Sorry, guys. There. It's... there. Isn't that beautiful? For some reason, my phone outlines like the moon if I'm trying to show it, but that's almost a full moon. Hello, beautiful moon. I took in some... Is it down right? I took some energy in from the sun today. You know how I usually no go nowhere. Yeah. All I gotta say is, okay, so I was talking with atoms. I'm starting to learn about atoms. Again, of course, I learned about it in high school, but I'm 52 years old and I was an addict for a while, so, a mother and all kinds of stuff I was. I went through all kinds of life, I mean, you name the subject, and I can almost say that I've been there, done that, and can help you through it while I'm helping myself through it by helping you through it. Does that make sense? Should, but it might not. Anyway, point is, it's pink over there. I want to show you guys. All right, well, here's my city. I'm in the park behind my house, and I gotta show you guys. Okay, that's the city. There's the moon. And then they got this big stupid baseball field. I'm not into sports, but don't anybody not watch my channel if you don't like sports. Because I don't know, I have a boring channel, I guess. But, oh, look at all those ducks up there. So beautiful. But anyway, there's a high rise there. There's a drug rehab right behind there called Sparrow. If anybody ever wants to get help and they live in the Michigan, I'll just say. Live in Michigan, it's a really good place to go because there's a lot of sober living houses out this way where you could go afterwards. And they're really cool people there. Here's downtown from where I stand. Those are high rises that are in town. I was just in town. But there's this pink. I swear to God, you guys, I see this pink every so often. Like right when it's going, I don't know. Might not be seeing nothing. Who knows? I mean, I just might not be seeing anything. I think I am though. Okay. So anyway, atoms. That's an atoms. That's made up of atoms. It just made up some dense mass. My brain is made up of atoms, cells, trillions of them. right in only our brains, then that means there's gazillions of them in our body. They all have their separate function, but they all are atoms. They all start out with atoms. Atoms makes the universe go round. There's a neutron in the middle of a nucleus and a proton. Proton has positive electric charge, and the neutron has no electric charge, but I believe the proton has to have the neutron in order to make the nucleus, which is a round little tiny thing. And they're like little round things. Then there's these electrons running around the nucleus. I say running around, but I mean it's like not just running around doing whatever it wants doing. It's like a process, and not all of them do the same thing. It's really confusing. I didn't get, of course I go further into it and then whatever, but I at least learned the basics. And guess where I learned it? On what are atoms for kids. And let me tell you, what they were teaching for kids on this show was like, no way. Like, I can't imagine when I was a kid being able, I'm at my age, 52, trying to learn all over again. And it's like, well, kids have more of a resilient mind. They could take more, and their, mine has been trashed until now. I'm finally stabilized, but I'm stabilized on meds, so there's side effects. I'm not sure if I really have any, but menopause along with that. Take estrogen, blah, blah, blah. Okay, but anyway, so even my pills are made up of atoms. The chemicals in it are made up of atoms, which turn into molecules. And then there is the something chart that I'm going to learn all over again that tells you all about the molecules and everything. But the main purpose that I want to say right now is that everything's made up of atoms. And I mean, there's no way when you learn that every single thing is made up of atoms, whether it's a high mass, low mass, whatever. I mean, I don't even know if I'm saying it right, but right there is the law of one. I mean, that just is the law of one right there. If everything is made up of the same thing, just in different form, different consciousness, but the chemical part is all atoms, then you're one with everything. Right now, I'm walking through the air. The air is atoms. It's like we're atoms. Right now, I'm atoms. I'm atoms interacting with the air as I walk. So there's atoms flying by me because the air is made up of atoms. And I'm flying by it with my different kind of atoms. Not different kind of atoms, different kind of molecules, whatever. I haven't gone that far. But we are all atoms. Everything is atoms. So I think that's pretty cool. Like, hello, tree. I'm one with it. Guess why? It's made of atoms. And so am I. So are you. So is this phone. So is the electromagnetic whatever, blah, 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 going through, let me sit down for a minute because I'm going to die. This is a place where people used to sit and watch theater here. I believe it was 1911 it was built. So a long time ago. And I guess they're trying to rebuild it, which would be $1 million. That's how much it would cost, because it's like there's flooding, like it's falling into the ground. But here are the seats. I'm sitting on one of the seats. But yet, here is Miller Manor, where I live. Looks pretty beautiful, right? Well, I'd say 80% of them in there are addicted to drugs, crack. Never seen a place that's just one drug. But anyway, crack. And so, coming from an ex-drug addict's point of view, and a sober now
for 2.8 years now, point of view, I can pretty much know that all these people, when there's a show going on here and these families with their children are trying to watch the show, maybe a movie, summer movie, or, a play, whatever, I guarantee that these people, not these people, because they're not all, for one, they're not all doing drugs. I said 80%. Two, not all of them are so addicted to drugs that they don't know what they're unconscious to what they're doing. So they would be down here, going woo, being all drunk and wasted and all that stuff, and that would cast away, or I can't think of the word, cast away other people bringing their families here. Because being a mom, when I was younger, because I had 3 kids by 21, and I was not an alcoholic till 27. Being a mom when I was younger, if I took my kids to something like that and there were a bunch of people, you know, being wild and crazy, drunk, doing deals, all that stuff, I would never take them there again. So I'm not sure if that's the reason why they haven't reopened it, but if that's not one of the reasons why, then I have to say they must be kind of dumb. So I have to know that they've thought of it. If I thought of it, they thought about it. So I'm gonna go up this big ass hill to get up to the side of my building, my apartment, and because I do not exercise, it's a hard hill for me to go up. Look, well, I don't know if you can see steepness. Once I get to the stairs, I'm good. But yeah, that's pretty kind of cool, isn't it? This is right on the side of my building right here. I'm dying right now. This is on the side of my building right now. And it's pretty. Usually in the summertime, people are out here smoking and stuff, hanging out, which are nice people. They're not mean people or nothing. They're not bad people or nothing. They're just addicted to drugs. And it's not your regular crack, like I guess back in the day. People would have goddamn ladders up to my apartment. People's apartments trying to steal things. There's fentanyl in it, I'm sure. I know there is. Because 2.8 years ago, there's fentanyl in the meth. And I pretty much probably didn't do heroin because there's probably all fentanyl. So it's probably why it took me 8 days in the ICU to withdraw. Anyway, I didn't want to talk about addiction on here. I'm so sick of hearing the word, but I have to use it in certain situations. Anyway, so I just walked up, and that's the side of the building. Here's my apartment. That's my balcony. See that part right there, that blue part? That's because my cat kept trying to jump over to the neighbor's thing, and she'd fall. She fell 3 times. And then I got a chair set up there, and then I got a tree as below, so below. And then I got cat stuff up there. But it's they got big, really huge balconies, aren't they? And they're all like stone, everything's made out of stone. The most I ever hear is from someone upstairs is a marble, a marble rolling across the floor. I don't know why. My cat looks up and everything. I don't know what marbles are flying across the floor or what's going on, but that's about all I hear. And if you are in your kitchen or something like that, you can hear people in the hallway, as they can hear me also. So when I go on one of my rant and raves and start screaming terrible words and screaming even that I want to kill myself sometimes, I gotta be careful. Because if I don't really want to kill myself and I'm just screaming it, somebody might call for a well check. All right, I love you guys. Thank you for listening if you did. I love you. Bye.